how tough is it for the team? I know you all like Nate, but you also all like Vernon.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you guys went to the same college together, and
Mm-hmm.
Vernon's really shown what a, not just a great player, but a great teammate that he is. Is it, you know, I've used the term, the team might be, they're not divided, but they might be a little conflicted. How do you view that?
I mean, I would say before, I mean, it all happened so fast, so with us not being able to have a day to come in and kind of like, kind of be directed in the way to feel about things, we also had the swirling narrative of like, you know, social media that kind of defined it for us first before we came in on day one. So once we came in on day one, things kind of chilled out. Obviously, Vernon's a great guy. They're both really friends, you know. They have a lot of respect for each other. So in terms of how we should feel, it's a step in the right direction, you know, and we got better, you know, overall, you know, especially with, you know, Vernon being out right now and not feeling like he has to rush, and then Rourke being here and ready to go. So, I mean, in terms of leadership, it's just me letting the guys know, you know, we got two great quarterbacks, you know, we got better as a team, you know, so ride that and go from there.
Vernon has been excellent. I can't compliment him enough. Not even talking about his play on the field, but just how he conducts himself and how he's a leader and his work ethic and how he is around this facility is awesome. And he has a great amount of respect for Nathan, and they do for each other. And I just was honest with him, is we're not going to turn down having a guy that's an elite quarterback just like VA is, and we're going to, you know, we've said from the beginning we're going to try to make 24 the best year that we possibly can and do anything that we can to win as many games as we can and go as far as we can. And if we have a chance to add Nathan, we're doing it.
And if they would have said no, it would have been because of Vernon Adams. So if season were to start right now, he's probably the MOP. How sensitive were you to that part of it?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I think I said that on the broadcast too. Like he's been playing unbelievable, and I think if maybe, you know, who knows if the situation is different, if he's healthy and he's playing as well as he had, you know, maybe circumstances would be different, but not into considering hypotheticals at this point. I'm glad that I'm here. Oftentimes it takes two to win a Grey Cup in this league, and both Vernon and I are locked in and ready for that, whatever that role may look like for either one of us.
But you two genuinely like and respect one another. You know, and I talked to some players, and they weren't sure how to feel, and it wasn't like anyone disliked you or resented you, but he's developed into a pretty good leader here. So have you felt the need, you know, maybe the two of you, have you talked about it in terms of how you want to approach that part of it with the team, with the room?
Yeah, well, I think Vernon's just done an unbelievable job. I mean, he's a guy that, you know, has earned his right to be a starter in this league in many, many ways. He's earned that leadership role in this team. He carried, like, he went into the situation in 22 with grace, and he came in and he was just an absolute professional about that. He's treating this situation, this current one, in the same way, and I just respect him so much for that. He really just cares about this team winning. Any other emotions he probably has, he doesn't show them, and I think that's just a sign of a great leader, a good person. And like I said, I just have so much respect for him, and whatever that role looks like for us this year, for either one of us, like I would do the same in his shoes for him, and you know, looking forward to having him healthy and back and helping us win games.